we could talk, or watch a movie, or maybe cuddle.
Stolas, don't act like what we have is anything but you wanting me to fuck you, okay? You make that really clear all the time. But I can't do it tonight, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay. Good night, Blitz.
Night. Ah.
Warning. The following cartoon contains graphic violence, strong language, sexual themes, flashing lights, as well as a rampant demon horniness. So yes, it's intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. Let's go. Only 2 more episodes to go. And by the way, I am recording this at almost 1 AM in my time. Oh, Imp Gossip. Hey, it says Blisso X.
That was a fuck ton of lumberjacks.
Still so jazzed up. Well, you better stay jazzed, hacha, babe, because guess where I'm taking you tonight?
Don't you dare finish a filthy pun in my presence, Moxie. Sides, drinks are on me tonight. Let's hit up the new dive down the street.
Actually, sir, it's our 1-year marriage anniversary.
Oh, congrats,
so
you two.
I'm taking Millie to OZZIE'S in the Lust Ring.
OZZIE'S.
No way! That place is always booked!
Yeah, well, I've been planning it for quite a while.
Moxie!
Nice one, Moxie. Good to show that you care.
Can you two not?
What? Blisso, you're the one that's always fucking around with someone or
Fine,
something.
I can come with the 2 of you. Help you celebrate your boring as fuck monogamy.
No, the reservation is for us.
Uh-huh.
Just us. Without you there.
Blisso is just like
Explicitly
Donkey at the
without
beginning of
you
Shrek
there.
2.
I'll wear something nice. It's a big deal after all. See you love bugs later.
Damn, Blisso, he really cannot love anyone. He's so scared of love, but he doesn't want to be alone.
Let's just go home and clean his blood off.
Considering what we know from the last episode, I'm scared of what they're gonna actually do. Oh, 666, okay. Looking good, you two. Oh, of course, Blisso's just gonna come ahead and ruin this whole thing tonight. Oh, look at that picture.
Whoever you are, go for it.
Hey, Looney. Just want to let you know I'm not going to be back home until real late. I got something important.
How can they not listen to him? Okay, how can they not recognize his voice a mile away like that? Asmodeus, OZZIE'S.
Hello there, buddy. You got a reservation?
Oh, yeah. I'm with those 2.
This club is for couples only.
It's what?
No date, no reservation, no entry.
You know, you have
Oh
really
no.
nice eyes, Daddy.
You deserve that one. I knew that he was going to try to go with flirting with the bouncer. Just respect their privacy, man. Oh, this is even worse. Don't go for Stolas to try to get into that club. Come on. Damn, I did not know that Stolas was that depressed at home. Just staying up late at night trying to eat some cereal. And of course of course it's a Spanish soap opera, or is a Mexican.
Hello, Blitzy.
Stolas, hey, you
I feel so bad for Stolas.
Why do you ask?
I was wondering if you want to come with me to a club tonight.
Are you asking me on a date, Blitzy?
Yes.
I love that
suppose
Stolas is in
what-
this episode, but I
How
feel
fast
so
can you get down
bad
the
for
list?
him. Come on, have a little respect for him. Have a little bit of respect of the for the elf, for the man. Come on, Blitz. Be a little bit more respectful of Stolas. He really cares about you. Don't do that to him.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, Blitzy! I'm here.
Wow. That's a bit overkill, don't you think?
Well, I just wanted to look a little nicer.
Stolas
for you.
is so nervous.
This is our first real date,
Oh, and his
after all.
cape! Look at that!
Oh, yeah. I guess.
And now they're gonna get a free entry to the place because it's royalty.
You again? Beat it, shithead!
Ahem. Do we have a problem?
Oh, shit. My apologies, Your Highness. Please, go right in.
Give him the finger. I knew it! I knew it!
Oh my. Oh no. No, but yes.
It's really quite a luxurious place, wow.
Oh, Blitz. How romantic is this? What made you choose such a place to bring me?
Oh, it just sounded like I just thought we'd have a blast here, you know? God. Gotcha.
Oh, Blitz. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at nothing. How about that?
Can I get you two off? I mean, start you two off with some drinks.
Yes.
Nice one.
Perhaps some wine to share. Do you prefer red wine or white, Blitz? Or perhaps some champagne?
Yeah, whatever.
Perhaps all three. Why not? So, Blitz.
I feel so uncomfortable just seeing how Blizz is treating
Oh,
Stolas.
that's good. I guess we killed a bunch of beardos.
That sounds fun. How did you?
And the
kill
background guys just having a little fun. Everyone's
there
having
was
fun
a lot of
today.
them, so I don't bullets.
Right, right. So, what made you decide to ask me out after all this time?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Saved by the bell.
some sexy faces around here tonight. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, not this fucking clown again.
Number one place for all kinds of sick, twisted fantasies. Put on display.
Wasn't he a
for all
robot?
you sleaze and sleaze.
Hey, we actually saw this succubus on episode, I think 3, right?
Give 'em some love.
Did he just say Osmodeus?
Oh, no fucking way. Not him.
I am the one and only Fizzarali. Some of you might recognize this dashing clown face from my numerous toy project replicas across the
Ooh, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
gloriously designed by the big man himself and ribbed for your pleasure tonight. We have a great lineup for you tonight. The Rossica Mason
Hey, Veroska's here too.
and the Squirters. But as everyone's warming up,
Dude, Blizz is so fucked tonight.
you hear about the bat shittery that happened at Lululand?
Oh yeah, we were there.
Oh yeah! Ooh, wow! You know, I'll tell you what. I'd sure love to shake the hand of the crazy son of a bitch who decided to burn down that off-brand shithole and then slap a fat subpoena in it, because I'm very much looking to sue. That robo-me made us more money entertaining those kids than the ones we sell to get you freaks off, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean! I have 4 of them! Okay, keep that
Wow.
guy far away from me. So, without wasting any more time, our little opening act is a fresh one. Coming at us from a little imp from the
Oh, they even had the little detail of him actually grabbing the phone and messing around with it.
With no creative stage name whatsoever.
Oh, nice one, Moxie. Let's see.
Hello, everyone. Oh, hi. Thank you for letting me be here. It's an honor to play.
Hurry up, bullet, and sing, boy. I say.
This song is for my beautiful wife, a surprise for our first anniversary.
Really, Moxie just
love
doesn't
you.
feel like he belongs in hell.
I love you more than the brimstone loves the fire, more than Beelzebub loves her.
And also cool to see she has a shoulder tattoo.
Gangrenous stubs.
You make my spirit sing. Yeah, you make me glad I live in hell. Our love is a story sweet to tell. Yeah, you cast a special satanic spell over my heart. Love is a journey we decided to start. Yeah, I hope we'll never ever be apart. I love you, 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 I love you.
Now, what a bunch of assholes.
OZZIE'S ain't the place for sentimental sounds.
What you expect from a proprietor like us?
Your demon host, Osmodius, the embodiment of love.
Ooh, Asmodeus himself?
Give me a thrust. You show me some love. From the groin to the bust, in desire we trust in the house of Osmodius.
Trumpet.
Hey, little imp, you came here to sing your serenade.
Oh, even the little shadows on his his feather background hair is sing nice.
You little bitches strum the strings in their hearts.
You wanna hang around this lustful town? Ditch the lovey-dovey before we knock you around. Here we sing about wants and desire.
Depravity, savagery, loins hotter than fire.
So give me a thrust. Show me some lust. From the groin to the bust, little imp, you just must in the house of Osmodius. Come on, sing us a song. Make sure the subject is getting it on. Make it graphic and tactically loud.
Be sure to rhyme thong and schlong.
Go ahead, your mic's on.
I want to.
Yeah, what do you want? Butt stuff, piss play, bondage?
Make gentle love to you.
What a lipstick imp, you really killing the vibe. Get a load of this dweeb and his unsatisfied pride.
Hey now, I've watched those two pork many times.
What? Blitz!
And honestly, they make missionary look relatively exciting.
That Blitzo? So you're showing your face? Hey everybody, this guy's a total disgrace. Some nerve you got to comment.
Oh, so we're gonna get some Blitzo background story?
Check your love life is a pile of shit.
Oh, Blitzo? I used to do
And this is gonna be a shit show.
stroke on my plate. Yeah, but when it was my turn, he did no reciprocating. A selfish imp in the sheets, and just as bad in the streets. A reckless, heartbreaking freak.
Who's that at your table? Is your data demon Prince? Stolas, is that you?
Are you sleeping with an imp?
My dark lord, how the mighty do.
So many characters together in this
Smoking wife, a king
club.
had it all. I hope you didn't give it up so you and him could get it up. You sold your life for a thrust. Now that's the spirit of lust. Grab your groin or a bust. Prepare to get your hair mussed. Pretend you don't see that crust. Hump till you jump to dust. In the house of
I think you were trying to sing something for me, Mox.
Fight.
I was. I love us. I love us just the way we are. Don't have to pretend to like to do things we don't. I've always got you around to laugh at my stupid jokes. I'll never take you for
It's always great when we find someone that laughs at our stupid jokes.
give you my best. And if you can offer the same fate, we'll handle the rest. 'Cause I love you. 'Cause I love you.
Yeah, at least we got some applauses.
You know what? This was a mistake. All right, let's just leave.
Come on, Blizzo, he was trying to reach you. He's trying to be there for you.
Oh, ain't that just such a happy display? It sickens me. Get the fuck out.
thank you for inviting me out tonight. Despite everything that's happened, I enjoyed spending time with you.
Yeah.
You know, I have some more wine in the house. Octavia's with her mother this weekend, so we could.
I'm not fucking you tonight, okay? I'm really not in the mood, Stolas.
We could talk, or watch a movie, or maybe cuddle.
Stolas, don't act like what we have is anything but you wanting me to fuck you, okay? You make that really clear all the time. But I can't do it tonight, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay. Good night, Blitz.
Night.
I'm with you on this one, buddy. I'm with you on this one. God damn it, Blitz. And Looney's not even here today. Ah. I almost cried. Almost. Oh, just almost. Produced, created, and directed by Viviane Medrano. Written by Viviane Medrano. Starring Brandon Rogers as Blitzo. Starring the voices of Richard Horvitz as Moxie, Vivian Nixon as Millie, Erica Lindbeck as Luna. Starring Bryce Pinkham as Stolas. Starring James Monroe Iglehart as Ozzy, also known as Asmodeus. Starring Alex Brightman as Fizzaroli. Starring Christina V. Valenzuela as Veroska. Featuring the voices of Jinx Monsoon as Waitress, Don Darrow Rivera as Wally, Edward Boscas as Bouncer. Additional voices: Jinx Monson, Don Darrow Rivera, Christina V. Valenzuela. Storyboard by Amanda Hurd, Zach Gearing, Ariel Somerville, Amy Hurd. Beatboards Al Pullen, Revisionist Vivian Medrano, Animation Supervisor Sky Henwood, Tom Murray, Cleanup Supervisor Nick Counter, Character Animation Lead Amy Hurd, FX Supervisor Andrew Stadler. In Between Animation Sebastian Velasquez Fajardo, Steve Dorian, Crescent Rhodes, Diego Majaya Pacheco, Anthony Wyatt, Matthew Coe, Melanie Rozek. Animators: Amy Hurd, Tom Murray, Yi Zhenhao, Victor Guerrero, Theo Yi Hang, Greg McMahon, Austin Callista, Hardick. Fuck. Sorry. Hardick. Philippa Chi Borman, Hayden Brown, Sebastian Velasquez Fajardo, Andrea Alcaraz Loman, Julia Scholl, Oleg Savchenko, David Hernandez Alvarado, Logan Kneeblock, Sky Henwood, Melanie Rozek, Alice Seaterton, Theodora Cancanpin, Carolina Beaucamp, Rick Farmillo, Matthew Coe, Michelle Garcia, Gab Miller, Sam Staler, Daniel Varela, Samantha Ames. Oh, it's good to see Samantha. I don't think we saw her last episode. Mookie Tamara, Nigel Clark, Carolina Pais, Rafael Gauch Rivera, Victor Villaverde, Kat Skeeb, Kim Larch, Gab Miller, Anadu, Ben Jones, Matthew Majerson, Crescent Rhodes, Jessica St. Amand, Karen Wong, Alicia Clark, Joanna Davidovich. FX Team, Hussein Ontoro, Andrew Stadler, Silk Karakan, Zarni, sorry for the pause, Jason Wolvat, Mandy Lee, Marla White, Nahu, Jen Arthur. Clean up Gabriela Perez Valley, Brandon Islas Madrigal, Emiliano Rangel, Julio Marcus P, Tom Murray, Alma Pereira, Adolfo Rodriguez, Kevin Martinez Bringas, Benjamin Santiago Avila, Victoria Void, Steve Dorian, Celia Zalem Ramos, Mauricio Gomes, Isabella Panain, Buzz Buckley, Crescent Rhodes, Michelle Garcia, Dennis Sony Moreno, Samantha Ambres, Vlada Shianova, Joey Andrade, Diego Medjai Pacheco, Daniel Hoyo, Matthew Mortati, Sarah Carmichael, Gerardo Gispe, Kimberly Marsing, Sterling Scarlett Richter, Aaron Schmidt, Anthony Kona, Nicola Hernandez Perdomo, Matilda Seguro, Kane Daly, Nicolas Contreras, Gilzan Bubbles de Ramos, Anthony Wyatt, Jacob McCall, Vladiskov, Sign Dagmar Schlederman, Ben Mangum, Bennett, Joy Flores, Emil Echevarria, Whitney Walters, Arami Mimi Scapini, Kia Carmen, Leo Marcel, Kesley Claybrook, Greg Bartlett, Catriona Drummond, Carmen Piper, Erica Rodriguez, Kelsey McMains, Sergio Rodriguez, Della Martinez, Selena Einar Guerrero, Luke Young. Backgrounds: Jessica McGuinness, Benjamin Santiago, Riley Schmitz, Tabitha Yi, Veronica Glitteroning, Cardenas, Maya Dumas, Rebecca Reynolds, Ximena Reyes Salmeron, Nick Zopka, sorry, I will not know how to pronounce that, Bianca Isabel Dar1, Sam Miller, and Amanda Hurd as background leads. Prop plus character design lead Jane Walker, character design Cecilia Callis Gonçalves, Vivian Medrano, Victoria Aldis, Erin Frost, Carolina Pais, visual development plus color plus prop design Vivian Medrano, Erin Frost, Benjamin Santiago Avila, Sam Miller, Cecilia Callis Gonçalves, Jeff Delgado, Sarah Sarval Fisher, Logan Neblock. Post-production audio services Atlas Oceanic Sound. Sound supervisor George Peters, re-recording mixer George Peters, sound designer Rob Hargreaves, studio manager Kim Bowman, sound editor Kennedy Phillips. Music by Jefferson Friedman with Matt Novak and Christopher French. House of Asmodeus, written by Andrew R. Butler, performed by James Monroe Iglehart, Richard Horvitz, Alex Brightman, Christina V. Valenzuela, Brandon Rogers, Vivian Nixon, Don Darrell Rivera, Jinx Monson, Vivian Medrano. Produced, recorded, and mixed by Debbie T. Young, or Jong, sorry, I will not know how to pronounce that, and Nate Hopkins. Keys, woodwinds, guitars, aux, vocals by Nate Hopkins, bass vocals by Debbie T. Young. Composing Colton Siemens, Michael Boggs, Chris Graveland, Ed Davis, Seth Lickes, Sofia Puerto, Libby O'Gorman, Molly Wright, Nicole Miskowskite, sorry, I will not know how to pronounce that. Lead composer Sarah Serval Fisher, motion graphics Michael Boggs, PA services Josie Soleri. Special thanks to Adam Naila, Emin Ailgark, Alison Joseph Maritza, and Anna Medrano. Brandon Grinkus, and Scratch Audio, Casting Howard, and Elsie Lovelock, and for the Patreon supporters. Spindlehorse. In memory of Steve Dorian. Wow. Damn, this just adds such another level to the episode. I was already feeling bad for it, but you guys know that for 7 episodes now I've read all of the names. I read all of the names on every single thing right now. Every time. And I do not know if it's just the fact that I've been following the series for a week and doing so, or is it just this episode? But just reading now the name of Stephen Dorian and seeing that it's in memory of him, showing that he passed away. I don't know, I just feel like crying again. I don't know, I felt like... Because this is something that I've been doing for the past months in a few series. Especially with a few channels, if not most of them. I don't know, I just think that reading everyone that worked on this and out of nowhere, at the end like this, I realized that one of them was not there. I don't know, I feel sad. Thank you for your work, Steve. And I cannot even joke throughout this episode. This episode started in such a neutral note just to show that something cool was gonna come and Blizzo was going to have his way of interfering with things. We got a little Easter egg here, imp gossip, binge drinking is sexy, and exclusive interview most likely. We even got just the return of the group, and we have a notice that this is the... Also, I don't know if this is a reference to anything, but we just got a notice that where they're gonna be celebrating Moxie and Millie's wedding. Love the design for them, but really, just a Millie just becoming a crab and bringing a Millie weapon. I don't know if it's her. I just don't see Moxie wearing a chainsaw. And as soon as Blizzo just started to act like Donkey from Shrek 2, I knew that something was going to happen. I just didn't know that it was going to be this bad. I knew that he was not going to be able to let them alone, but I did not think that he would actually drag Stolas into this. This whole episode was so tragic. We can see in every single interaction, with the exception of the last episode, that Blizzo, in his own way, he cares so much about everyone and that he cannot live without them because he loves them. But still, he's so afraid to show intimacy and that he cares and he does not want to be alone. And I still think that something happened in his backstory. There is just so many important people missing in his life, which I will get into later. But it seems that everyone that he tries to get close to kind of pushes him away. And damn, this whole episode was such an injustice against Stolas. We see how Stolas feels. We've seen glimpses of that, how his marriage is a failure and he doesn't feel love for his wife. And the only last thing that he feels like is his last good thing, his last story is his daughter that still he has a hard time to connect to. And at the time of need of Stolas tonight, when he's actually sad and all alone, he has a chance to be with someone that he might love, who's someone that he cares genuinely for. He's just being used. Damn, this hit very, very deep. And Blizzo doesn't even see what he's doing. He doesn't even notice what he's doing at the end of the day. He just cares about being close to Moxie and Millie because he doesn't want to be alone, but he doesn't see that he needs to be there for the people that actually wants to be with him. Because he doesn't believe himself to be worthy of true love. Damn. It's so sad to see Stolas actually being happy that Blizzo called him and don't see throughout his lies. And even when he sees that in the end when Blitz did not bring him here for him, he still gives him a chance. He still actually gives him a chance to actually be better. And not even be better, let me correct that, to just be with him. To not even, it's not about sex, it's not about being horny, it's just about being with someone that you care. And Stolas is trying to reach for him. I think that I will have a bit of a hard time expressing everything around in this episode. But the lead design is amazing. The books, the background, the horny jokes with all the devils. I don't think I will be able to concentrate on that because I feel like there are just so many more important things, and I hope you guys can forgive that. For example, it's interesting to just see all of the cards being played tonight at this event that for Blitz to just be revealed and to Blitz just hurt everyone around him that he cares. We see this robot from his back, this actual devil this time, and we know that he's been built into several robots for sale, pleasure robots and many others, just like the one we saw on the Lululand episode. And we actually have a little reaction of both Stolas and Blitz right here when he says that if anyone knows what happened to Lululand, he would love to just retribute the favor to them. Like they show a little bit of an emotion right now. They're a little bit scared, like this. And still, even though that this episode was kind of supposed to be at the start, I thought it was going to be about Moxie and Millie, it became totally about Blitz. But in the end, it's cool to see that Moxie and Millie had some fun and that they could be together in the end. Even though that Blitz almost ruined the night, they could just be together and be happy. But in the end, not everyone could have that result. I really love the musical number from Asmodeus, or Ozzy, but I did not pay too much attention to it because at the end of it I was focused on Blitz and his story. The freshest thing of this episode that I already haven't craved in my memory is just how Blitz hurted so many people that care about him. I just really want to get to that point. And I recognize many of the devils on the background. Some of the succubus, some of the background characters are being reused, and some of them we saw with the episode 3 on the beach. They were with Blitzo's ex-girlfriend, the succubus. There are so many aspects, like little Easter eggs with the song. The design is amazing, it's incredible. And they're showing that he's actually royalty, but is actually a higher devil than everyone, even the ones that are already royalty, like Stolas. We got this little moment here where he's being tossed money while he's singing. Let me try to find it. I think I'll have to let that play. And this musical number really reminds me of the Oogie Boogie song from the Nightmare Before Christmas. A great animation, a great Tim Burton movie. And this really gives me just the jazzy vibe of all of that. The animation design and was incredible on this one. Just with all the jokes, references, and the motion for the characters is amazing. Incredible. And right here, this is when everything goes bad. Because Blitzo cannot allow Moxie and Millie to have this about themselves. He needs to try to jump in. He needs to make things about himself. He needs to have his opinion heard. He tries to defend them. He tries to defend Moxie. But still, he exposes himself to the public's eyes and to people that know him and that hate him, like the robots that would love to make fun of him as he does. Let's hear this again. He exposes Stolas for having a thing with him right now. We have his ex coming up. Oh, and there's this little devil actually being a little bit, how can I say that? A little bit charmed by his ex. Veroska. And I think that even Stolas a little bit impressed that he actually dated her. But in the end, Veroska just exposes him, tells how he betrayed her and never even cared about him. And I think that even though this song is so hyper-focused on Blitzo, this also ended up jumping to Stolas. Just how they asked that, oh, did you abandon your wife and your daughter to be with him? Did you even care about them in the end? Yeah. And he even is embarrassed by that, because in the end, even though that he makes almost every encounter to be sexual, Stolas still have a problem to be able to express himself. Both of them have. But in the end, Stolas is just the one being used. This whole song in the end, leading up to this moment where Stolas actually attempts to reach for Bliss' hand to show that he doesn't care about all of this. He doesn't care about the humiliation that he faced. That he wants to be there for Bliss though. And I just realized the gloves have little eyes. He wants to be there for him, but Blisso is still too hurt about his own story. He doesn't believe himself to be worthy of love. Last episode on the musical drug trip that he and Moxie had, remember that when he was a clown, he had kind of a heart-shaped tattoo or this symbol in his head, and later during the song it became a split heart, and now it became this skull heart right here. He's still scarred.
Let's just leave.
But just because you're scarred, guys, this is not a reason to hurt everyone around you. But it still is hard.
Oh, ain't that just such a happy display?
Not really. I don't know why he gave him a ride. I think that in the end, the Stoll just wanted to be with him, so he kind of tagged along and hoped to maybe try to connect again. And there's a little horse right here. Oh, even a cup from Lululand. And also I saw that the plate from the front of the vehicle says 666. And another horse.
Thank you for inviting me out tonight. Despite everything that's happened, I enjoyed spending time with you.
Damn, this is so sad. Stolas just wants to be with him. He truly cares for Bliss, but Bliss cannot care about anyone but himself. He only cares to think that he's worthy of nothing. He just wants all of this to be over because he doesn't believe that he deserves to be with anyone, but still wants to be with someone. Even though he thinks he doesn't deserve it. This show goes so deep.
You know, I have some more wine in the house. Octavia's with her mother this weekend, so we could.
I'm not fucking you tonight, okay? I'm really not in the mood.
There's a little tear there.
We could.
And I think that Stolas kind of see that. I don't truly know at this point if Stolas can see the distress that Bliss is in. I don't think that he could have seen all of that because Stolas is also a little bit self-centered in this whole thing. He thinks he puts too much weight on himself, and he has a hard time expressing himself. So just see him and try to reach Bliss and to put everything aside and don't care about himself, and still try to be there for Bliss. It just shows so much character for him. It just shows that even though he cannot truly take care of himself, he wants to take care of the people that he loves. Just like we saw in episode 2 with his daughter. He truly cares about him. But we all know how this goes, right?
Talk, or watch a movie, or maybe cuddle.
Stolas,
Damn, this goes so hard this moment right now. Because if you're watching this, and if you kind of get the weight that this whole scene and this whole interaction right here in 30 seconds has, you know that a lot of people would give so many things to just be able to have someone to watch a movie with you, to talk. Most people do not have someone to do that, or at least not someone that they truly feel comfortable with. Some people do not have family, some people do not have loved ones, some people do not have anyone. So if you ever got someone that is able or willing to do that for you, you should value them a little bit more. Because they not be around forever. And everything you have left at the end of the day is just the regret for pushing them away when they were there. And now they're no more.
don't act like what we have is anything but you wanting me to fuck you, okay? You make that really clear all the time. but I can't do it tonight, okay?
And Blisso just turns around and says that don't try to say that we have a thing. You only want to for me for sex. Don't try to make it any more than that.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Good night, Blitz.
Night.
And he even tries to keep his own composure to not to not pour everything on him. Really, how can Stolas in a way be so selfless like that? He's such a tragic character. And what a shot right there of him, this staircase. Again, horses all around. And it was said on the last episode that I reacted that Blizz really likes horses. We got a picture of all of the imp members. Luna, Moxie, Millie. And he even kind of just marked him off of the picture. We got more random pictures of everyone. And beyond this one, there's no picture of himself. Just of horses and the crew. Even drawings of horses. We got I think that this is a picture of his sister. And maybe this portrait is also risked with his face. And all of the other drawings or pictures, they actually have drawings or they're marking his face off the picture just to show that he cannot look at himself. He hates. Damn, poor Bliss. Luna's room must remain locked all times. Keep out. Tex invited me to a party. Be back late. Don't wait up. Danger, beware of dog. And an adoption certificate and his signature. The only thing that is not kind of marked off, and I noticed the design of the frames. It's just everything that is actually preserved in this apartment is just the pictures of the people that he loves. But there's only one on that is actually marked off himself. He doesn't love himself. He most likely hates himself. And tonight, and the way that he acts towards or after the episode, just shows everything. Home, but instead of an O, we got a picture of a horse. Alright, I think this is Stolas right here, and him. We got Moxie and Millie again. More pictures of horses. His phone is 327. He actually makes a pentagram to unlock it. The only one that is not marked off is his face. I also noticed the designs over here of the carpet and on the flower plant. Himself, Millie, Moxie, and Luna. And also there's the little... Let me show that to you guys again. Hello. Battery 42%. Emails 99. Instagram, nice. What's this? Whack Donalds. I cannot read this one. Webflix. Messages. Horse dressing. Envy. Or envy. Oh, envy. Okay, I got it. B eats. What is this? I cannot read this. Damn, there's so many that I cannot read. Can you guys please let me know in the chat the name of the apps? Because it's really hard and it will be really uncomfortable to try to get close to read all of them. And pictures. Stolas and him. Him and the Millie and Moxie. I think that this is when he hired Moxie. We got when he adopted the Luna. We got him and his ex. Is this oh, he even has bracers. Is this his him and his sister? Oh, she has the same tattoo. Does he still have the same tattoo, or was this before it changed? Oh, they had the same tattoo. So is this like the other? Is this actually the? I think this is this the other devil? The one that was also robots? The one that we saw in the club? Oh. This one, yeah, this one we'll have to analyze a little bit. The last picture. A picture of his mother, I presume, his sister, and himself. And this is his breaking point. Wow. What an episode. I think throughout my life, throughout my 24 years of existence, I think I have known of quite a few people just like Bliss. For reasons that we don't know, he's just scared. He doesn't expect anything of himself. He doesn't love himself. But he cannot demonstrate the love that he has for others. Because every time that he tries, he just fucks up. I think that we can all agree that we all know a Bliss. At least one. And it's hard sometimes to discover or to realize that we are the problem. That we are our own versions of a Bliss though. I think that him, for example, having so many pictures on his phone of different people, even his ex, just shows that he cannot forget the past, and he just keeps the pictures right there of moments that he was truly happy to remind himself every single time that he fucked up. And he cannot delete the photos because if he does that, is just to try to get rid of something that he can't, of something that at one point he truly thought that he loved. But he just can't. Sometimes even a photo is hard to delete, because that means pretending that a moment in your life didn't exist. And even though that moment can hurt you so much just by remembering it, you're scared to think that what would it be of you if that moment didn't exist, because in a way you're tied up to that moment. I think that this was the most emotional episode we have seen yet, and is the one that has made me the most emotional too. I kid you not, during the moment that Bliss was delivering Stolas to his house, the moment before the credits, before this logo show up, I really was feeling like crying. And I feel like just also seeing just seeing Steve at the end of this also made me very emotional. I think that in the end, this whole story is a story about regret, about loss, about not being able to communicate, and a story about hurting other people. I think that I have really grown attached to these characters, and I see why so many people also did that, or why that also happened to other people. I see why so many people hold Helluva Boss to such a close place to their hearts. Because they are so relatable. These characters are amongst some of the most human characters I've seen in the past years. And that's a good thing. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you can, please be sure to give a like on the original video, and also if you want to support the channel, please be sure to give a like on this video, subscribe, and check out my Patreon and also my membership. And as one of my last words, once again, I hope that you're doing good, Steve, wherever you are. See you guys. Bye. I also would like to give a special thank you to my patrons, especially Titan Mark 01. Thank you for choosing to support the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!